to this one.
This is perfect example of how to devalue your caravan, and we'll come back to that afterwards. Well, gonna have a look in a few new vans that have just come in. We're going to be looking at some tips. So 5 common caravan and motorhome issues. We're going to address them, hopefully not undress them. We're going to address them. So new stuff that's just coming in. I'm trying to figure out as we do this video whether this is Friday's video and not doing a Sunday's video, or whether this is Sunday's video and we don't do a Friday's video. And don't hit your hand on there. So I'm still undecided of exactly what video this video is going to be. So nice one that's just come in, 2019 Coachman. Is it the Pastiche? I think it was the Pastiche. I'm hoping it's a Pastiche. Pastiche 545. This is going to go on at 19,495. Oh, I don't think this has been used very much, has it?
No.
Oh, I don't think it's been used very much at all. I like the colours in this. I like the colours a lot in this. It's got the professional hob. Call it professional hob because it's very professional. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that.
The bed's in the convertible position at the minute.
Okay.
So I like that washroom. It's a nice washroom, that is, isn't it? He's just started just to clean it, so it's not fully clean yet. But yeah, I like that washroom.
The basin.
I like that. That's what you want in your lorry, isn't it?
Yeah, that'd be nice, that basin. So it's a Coachman basin we want.
We're cracking on with the lorry build. We've moved inside, haven't we? We've started to do a bit more inside. So I don't know whether we'll get a video of the inside or anything tagged on to the end of this video or not. It depends. It's a bit of a funny week this week. So our first tip, and this is whether it's a caravan or a motorhome, what you might be doing is you get onto site and you can't seem to get anything to work. You can't find any mains power coming through. So a little quick check that you can do, because a lot of the time it's actually that you've not got power coming into the caravan that is causing the problem. So you might be there going, oh, my stuff's not working here, this isn't working, that isn't working. And actually it's that your site power has tripped out and you've got no power coming into the caravan. So on our main isolator we've got a test button, and when you press that test button, if you've got power coming into the caravan, what should happen is that trip out. So if you've got no power coming into the caravan, that won't trip out. So that's the first thing to check, and then if that isn't tripping out, you can then follow it back and sort of check the site power, make sure that that's tripped in and that isn't tripped out, and then you can also swap it to somebody else's power just to test. If it feels that you've got power at the site and still nothing there, it might be your actual lead then that's the issue. So disconnect everything, and you can then have a look inside your lead and make sure everything's connected, but you need to make sure it's completely disconnected before you go messing about with anything. And then usually if that is tripping out, that's letting you know that you've got power coming into the caravan and things should work. It's very rare that if that's tripping out that we haven't got the power coming through. So but that's on the 230, and sometimes your 12 volt bits and pieces will still work. If your battery's good, your 12 volt system might still work, but obviously your plug sockets aren't going to work, and always your microwave is always going to be 230. So that's probably the easiest way to see. If you've got no lights on the display for your microwave, the chances are, as long as it's plugged in, because normally there's a little plug-in at the side, as long as it's plugged in, if that's not got any lights coming on, you've not got any power coming into the caravan. So if you've got nothing on your microwave, you're pressing that button, it's not tripping out, you've got no power coming into the caravan, most likely. So that's quite a common one. That happens more often than not. So as I say, that's just come in. Got a motor mover on that one as well, 19,495. A really nice one.
What's the weight on this one? Is it heavy being a
They
Coachman?
are quite a heavy pastiche, yeah. 1535, so not bad.
Too bad.
Not bad at all for that size van. We're looking quite full. If you see on the screenshot coming up now, all down of our side, we're full down the side, full at the back. I've got to move. At the end of this line, I'm making room for the big Besser car, so we've got another nice new Besser car. So the Alto motorhome that is down there, that was on the pitch, so that's moved out because that had to go for MOT and all that lot and servicing. So that has moved out, so we're going to move everything down, and this best car is then going to go on the end of the line. Another one that we never looked in, little fixed single bed, 12,495. We found somewhere for this step eventually.
Oh yeah, look at that.
So nice little one. I think there's a couple of jobs that we just needed to do in this, just to tidy it up. It's got a little porch awning, but nice little fixed single bed van. I think he'd only just had it serviced and some little jobs done on there. So I think there's a couple of bits that we'll do just to finish it off. But yeah, nice single bed van. So, question. Did Bailey and the other manufacturers fit these blinds wrong? Well, these fitted wrong.
I don't know, why would you say that they would be fitted the other way up?
Well, if you've got sun coming in,
yeah,
it's normally coming from the top, isn't it?
Swipe it down,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, you'd want your blind at the top bit there, so you can still let your light through.
Are all the Baileys the same, even the new ones?
Well, they swapped out of these blinds, but they always fitted these. So it was just a question. I think it was that the Remy, the little logo, was that way. And I think it, I don't know, I don't think that that fitting fitted onto there, so they had to fit this that way, and then the writing was that way, so they went, oh, we've got to put the blind that way then, because Remy didn't fit it the right way around. I don't know. Let me know in the comments.
But yeah, it should swipe from the top, shouldn't it, really?
Yeah, it should make more
sense. That one does.
Yeah, see, they've got that right.
Yeah.
They've got that right. It's one of our little jobs that we need to do on this one as well. So that one's right.
Yeah.
But they're wrong.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, yeah.
I've known about that for a long time. It was only just that I was thinking about fitting blinds that are similar to that in the lorry, and I thought, if I fit those blinds in the lorry, I'm going to fit them the right way round. This is the sort of things that go through my head. So we looked in this the other week. I think it had new curtains. I'm sure the customer had said that it had new curtains.
Yeah,
so
that would make
right.
sense because of the purple.
Yeah, I'm sure you'd said that it had got. Yeah.
Yeah, it just didn't seem to go.
Another one that I've missed. So we looked in this last week. This was nice.
You said to me that would be sold last weekend. You did.
Yeah, I don't think you got signed quick enough. Might be 13,995. Double check on the website what that went like.
Where's the price board in it?
Now, it's on the desk. That's why it's not sold. We've got another chip coming up. This is perfect example.
It's a bit close to this one.
This is perfect example of how to devalue your caravan, and we'll come back to that afterwards. Better car, nice better car. So this has just come in. We had an 835 before, so this one's just come in again, and yeah, I think it might have been the same sort of year. Nice van. It's just starting to clean this up, ready to go on the pitch. All self-leveling. So this is the same one as that we got Dean on with the self-leveling.
Yeah.
So nice van, because the other 835 sold pretty much straight away. And he had all movers and everything fitted onto that one. So another nice one.
Yeah, that's nice.
Coming very much the same, very similar to the other one. I think the colours might have been the same.
Was it all the grey colour in the other one?
This might have, yeah, I think it was. This might have slightly different. Still got the 4G Wi-Fi and all that, but it might just be a different unit that's in this one. Solar panels, all your underfloor heating, our central heating. So yeah, it's just started to clean this one up. It's not sold anymore. Well, it was sold, but it's sold to me.
Oh, congratulations.
Sold to Mark, yeah.
You bought it.
Me. I bought it. Another tip is our 12-volt system. We're going to have a look in the little camper build again. Another one, I don't think I've got to go and get 2 lots of keys, because I've not got the keys for the 2 other vans that I want to show you in.
Okay.
So bear with me.
By then.
On your heating system, and again, hopefully we don't need our heating. but it might be that we do need our heating. So little part exchange that's coming. One thing that we need to make sure on is that a lot of the heating systems have got isolator switches to turn the power on for the heating. Now if you haven't got the isolator switch on and you're trying to heat the heating system with 230 volt, obviously if the power isn't going through, it's not going to heat up. So we'll have a look at some in a minute of how you actually turn the isolator on and make sure you've got power on. Little Partex that's just come in.
Little, it's not that little.
It's a big Partex. It's had motor movers removed, so they're going out of here, but nice leather.
Gosh.
Nice leather, nice big island bed at the back. Nice separate shower and toilet in the middle, so you can whiz this door like that and you've got a nice big separate shower and toilet in there, and then the other door from the other way would close as well, and you can then have it as a proper central washroom. So that's just come in awaiting cleaning, but yeah, not a bad van. He's done his service, so I think everything was all good.
Was it
2007? So yeah, no bad.
Damp or anything in this one?
I think there was a couple of little readings, but I think most of it was literally just from condensation and being locked up, so nothing actually sort of damp if you know what I mean. So yeah, not a bad little van.
Nice.
Good cheap 6995 I think that's going on at. So a nice big van.
What's the weight on that?
The money. Heavy. Yeah. 1854 maximum.
Wow.
So yeah, 2007. Now this is how to devalue your caravan. There's lots of ways to devalue your caravan, but this is one of them. It's had a motor mover fitted on this one, so it has got a mover, and it was a cracking layout. It was a really good layout. It's got single beds at the back. I don't think we've put legs down on it yet, because I don't think this is its final resting position, so we'll just have to be careful about going too far back. But,
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Being painted. Oh my gosh.
So yeah.
Oh dear.
It's one for somebody. And I actually think that the only way forward would be to repaint it in a different colour.
Yeah, cream.
Yeah, or like really go completely contrasting.
The thing is with the wraps, you can just take them off normally, can't you?
Yeah,
so it's not so bad, but paint
whether it does anything.
Paint is pretty permanent, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's all that there?
Again, there used to be a big set of drawers at the back in these, and that's gone.
Oh.
So it's just two single beds at the back. Washroom's good. Nice little washroom on the side.
These tiles are a bit wonky.
They've redone the worktop, so that's been covered as well, and that actually looks alright, to be fair.
I don't know, it's like it's all, what's it there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's as it was, isn't it?
So yeah, washroom's not too bad, I don't think. So on your heating system, there is usually, for your mains electric, on here, on this one, space heater. So you have to put that little switch on for the power to go through to the heating. And on the older type like this, we've got a video popping up now actually about this older type of heating. It will show you the controls. There's a little green light that comes on the control panel to show that the power is going through and it's working. Now on the newer panels, there's normally a little symbol of a plug socket, so make sure that if you're trying to use your heating and hot water system, the new Truma or the Aldi, that you've got a little plug symbol on the screen, and that will let you know that the power's on there to the heating system. If not, there's going to be a little button on the newer Swift, on the newer Swift ones, there's like a control panel with all your trip switches and fuses, and on there it'll say heating and hot water, so you have to make sure that's pressed in. And then on the Aldi, again, it's normally same sort of thing, a little button. So if you've not got that plug symbol on, you've not got any power going through to your heating and hot water, it's not going to work, even though you've set it on the control panel. Unless that's on, it's not going to work.
By the way, have you noticed something?
I've tried to stop looking, to be honest. Oh, the blinds.
The blinds?
Yeah, they're upside down.
Yeah, it's not just Bailey's.
No, Swift did it too. Why did all the manufacturers fit upside down?
There's... Oh, it has. It says...
Yeah, see, I think it was the blind manufacturers. Yeah. See, should they all fitted it that way, but it doesn't make sense, does it? Why would you fit it that way?
Not really.
It doesn't make sense.
No.
Trying to think what else. The little van conversion, we've not really pushed that yet, that's a cracking little starter camper, that. Sprite, we had a quick look in this. It's not been cleaned as yet still. I think he started to get the insides done. And one of our
bunting.
other tips, 2024 this one.
Oh gosh, it's not very old, is it?
No, it's not been used at all, really. Hardly at all. Now, on our battery 12 volt system, at the back of our battery box, there's normally this little fuse. So our battery leads come from the battery box, so up here, I don't know whether you can see, they'll sort of come and go to the battery through this wire here, so they go into the battery box outside to connect to the battery, and then when they come inside, you've got your positive and your negative, and on the positive we've got this little fuse. Now if this little fuse isn't any good, you're not going to get your battery charged up, and it's not going to put power from the actual battery through to the Caravan. So if you have any 12 volt issues, first thing to check is that fuse at the back of the battery box, and it's normally right there at the back of the battery box. Heating the hot water button that I was saying about is that one. So again, if you've got no plug symbol on your heating and hot water system and it's a Swift, make sure that's pressed in, and that should then give you a little symbol on that screen to say that your heating and hot water is on and is working. Another one for you, another little tip. So these water pumps and some of the other ones have a tendency to curl up inside the barrel, so just a little bit of PVC tube, a bit of pipe, split down the middle, cut down, and then fed through, or you can go with a piece of tube like that and then cable tie that onto the pipe, and that'll just make sure that sits then in your rack roll into the side and doesn't curl up. So if you keep finding that the water system keeps filling up with air, you've sort of got issues with your water, then that could be the issue.
Could be that you're kinky.
Yeah, you're all kinky. You don't want to be kinky. You want to straighten it out. You want to straighten it out, sunshine. So yeah, just
know you could do that.
Straighten your pipe out. Yeah. So I said about the little camper, didn't I? So a good, if my van's rocking, don't bother knocking.
No.
Original. So nice little camper. We did have a quick
go round the back and open that door and let some light in so we can see better.
Lights open. I don't know how to.
Oh, there we go.
One. And then that one go like that. This is where everything falls out, isn't it?
No, it's alright. I took some pictures with the back doors open. Yeah.
So yeah, nice little jobber. I'd say that tap needs replacing. It's been glued up the spout.
Oh really?
So you've got 230. Somebody's been doodling on the walls.
Making sure that they're sticking the stickers on straight and then they didn't stick them on the line.
So it's a little self-conversion though, isn't it? That's what you want. You want the character of it. So yeah, just a little cheap one to sort of get away and get a use.
What's in the cupboard? Anything? Nothing?
Oh, it's me!
Oh?
Do you want to come around? So you got a little porta potty. Well, it's not a porta potty, it's proper Thetford cassette toilet.
Is it?
Yeah, table.
Oh yeah.
What's under the clips?
I don't know. What's that in there?
A little roof fan.
Look at that.
Yeah, you can't have that in your lorry, can you?
No.
Can't put that in.
No.
So yeah, nice little camper. cheap, get into it, see whether you like it or not, and then go from there. So a load of awnings with it. I'm sure I've just said about £2 worth of awnings with this.
Really?
Apparently so. So yeah, there was different ones there, different bits for the awnings. So a little cheap camper to get you going. Hopefully we've got a few tips there. This is, I think I've decided this is the Sunday video. So Friday's video is probably just a little handover video of one that's gone out over the last couple of weeks. The 510 that's going to be coming on sale soon. We'll advertise it for 4.4,
yeah,
and then go from there.
That's it.
So we'll see.
People feel like they've got a better deal then.
I think that could be made into something decent. I think that is revivable.
Yeah, well, you just need to take the vinyl off, and then just you'll have to paint the rest, won't you?
Yeah, TLC. So not a huge amount happening over the Easter holiday. We're closed on Easter Sunday, so we're closed today for Sunday's video today, and then resume as normal from Tuesday. So bank holiday Monday, 10:30 till 4:30. Everything should be on the website by then. A couple of pictures of new vans that we've got just come in that we've got to get, and then hopefully, yeah, everything is on the website and advertised, and as it should be. Hopefully there's been a few tips that might have even just helped you out over the weekend. Have a look through our previous videos for the other tips, because again, toilet flushing, etc., things like that, we've got videos of that if your toilet flush isn't working. So have a good look through. Hopefully you've enjoyed this week's Easter video. And it's been helpful. The tips have helped you along the way. So if you haven't already, hit the likes button, hit the subscribe button, drop us a comment, and we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. I'm Mark at the Caravan Place.